When you think of cutting-edge technology, which countries come to mind? Japan? South Korea? And when it comes to historic wines, France or Italy, right? If the topic is impressive architecture, perhaps Dubai or Paris pop into your head. But what if I told you the place we're exploring today could surprise you in all these aspects? A country that combines ancient history, unique flavors, and astounding cultural diversity. Get ready, because today we will take you to Lebanon, a land that proves size doesn't matter when it comes to captivating the world. 1. Location and geography. To talk about Lebanon, we must start with its location. This small country is in the Middle East, bordered by Syria to the north and east and Israel to the south. Its western shores are bathed by the Mediterranean Sea. This strategic position has made Lebanon a cultural, commercial, and intellectual bridge between great civilizations for millennia. Here's an interesting fact. Lebanon is the only Arab country without a desert. While many nations in the region have arid landscapes, Lebanon stands out with its lush green mountains, ancient cedar forests, and even ski resorts. Yes, you read that right, skiing in the Middle East. In winter, the mountain ranges provide ideal skiing conditions, and in summer, their cool climate contrasts beautifully with the sun-drenched Mediterranean beaches. Can you believe that in a single day, you can ski in the morning and take a dip in the sea in the afternoon? Another astonishing detail is Lebanon's abundance of water, a rarity in this region. The country boasts 15 rivers flowing from its mountains, an invaluable resource that has sustained its people through history, even during crises. And of course, we have to talk about its vibrant capital, Beirut. Lebanon's capital is often called the Paris of the Middle East, but it also carries the nickname Phoenix City, which perfectly fits its history. Over the centuries, Beirut has been destroyed and rebuilt at least 7 times. Each rebirth has brought new layers of culture, architecture, and life, earning it the name Phoenix City. Every time it falls, it rises from its ashes, stronger and more vibrant than ever. Today, Beirut is the beating heart of Lebanon, where old and new blend uniquely. Traditional souks with aromatic spices, handcrafted jewelry, and local crafts stand alongside modern shopping malls, showcasing the world's most luxurious brands. When it comes to shopping, Beirut rivals giants like Dubai, offering everything from authentic treasures to high-end sophistication. The city also boasts a stunning seaside promenade with restaurants, marinas, amusement parks, and friendly street vendors, inviting visitors to savor local cuisine and culture. And if Beirut knows how to do one thing exceptionally well, it's partying. The capital's nightlife is among the liveliest in the world, with over 300 venues, including bars, concert halls, and nightclubs. Whether enjoying local wine at a charming bar or dancing until dawn at a trendy club, Beirut caters to all tastes. 3. A land of civilizations. Thanks to its strategic location and access to the sea, Lebanon has been a coveted gem for great powers throughout history. Here's a surprising fact. The country has been under the rule of more than 16 civilizations, including the Egyptians, Assyrians, Babylonians, Phoenicians, Persians, Greeks, Romans, Byzantines, Arabs, Ottomans, and French. Each of these civilizations left a mark on Lebanon's culture, architecture, and identity, making it a historical mosaic. For example, the Phoenicians, masters of commerce and navigation, dominated the Mediterranean and pioneered long-distance sea trade. They established trade routes connecting the ancient world, and some theories even suggest they reached America or Brazil long before Columbus. Lebanon's historical significance is also reflected in its name. With over 4,000 years of continuous use, Lebanon is the oldest country name still in use. Its roots trace back to the Semitic word LBN, meaning white, a reference to its snow-capped mountains. Moreover, this small land is mentioned over 70 times in the Bible, emphasizing its spiritual and historical importance. 4. Biblical connections. Speaking of the Bible, did you know that one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, Byblos, is in Lebanon? Byblos was a significant Phoenician trading hub and played a crucial role in the origins of writing. In fact, its name is linked to the word Bible because it was a center for producing and exporting papyrus, the material on which ancient texts were written. Today, Byblos is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors fascinated by its history, archaeology, and charm. Christian tradition also highlights Lebanon's connection to the first miracle of Jesus, turning water into wine, which occurred in Cana, a town within modern-day Lebanon. This land holds more spiritual depth and historical richness than many realize, appearing over 70 times in biblical passages that praise its cedars and majestic mountains. 5. Religion. Lebanon's relationship with religion goes far beyond Christianity. The country is a unique religious mosaic in the Arab world, boasting a diversity that few places can match. It officially recognizes 18 religious communities, including Maronite Christians, Orthodox Christians, Catholics, Sunni Muslims, Shia Muslims, Druze, and other minorities. Here's a remarkable fact. Around 40% of Lebanon's population is Christian, making it the Arab country with the highest percentage of Christians, a stark contrast to the predominantly Muslim region. This diversity is visibly stamped on the country's landscape. In downtown Beirut, you can witness the coexistence of religions. The impressive Mohammed Al-Amin Mosque with its blue dome stands close to the Maronite Cathedral of St. George. In the north, the Qadisha Valley is home to one of the world's oldest monastic Christian communities, with monasteries like St. Anthony Kozaya dating back to the 4th century. Meanwhile, in the south, the city of Sidon boasts the Great Mosque, built in the 10th century, and the Temple of Eshmun, which offers a glimpse into ancient Phoenician religious practices. However, this diversity has not always brought harmony. Lebanon's history is marked by tensions and conflicts between its different groups. 6. The Civil War and its legacy. Lebanon's modern history is deeply intertwined with its rich diversity, but it has also been marred by conflict. The Lebanese Civil War, which raged from 1975 to 1990, was one of the most devastating conflicts in the region. It stemmed from a complex mix of political, religious, and social tensions. The war saw rival factions, often aligned along religious and ethnic lines, fighting for power in a country already divided by external influences and regional geopolitics. During this 15-year conflict, Beirut, once a beacon of progress and culture in the Middle East, was reduced to rubble in many areas. However, even amidst the turmoil, the resilience of the Lebanese people shone through. Today, visitors can find the scars of this war etched in the buildings of Beirut, with bullet-riddled facades standing as reminders of the past, often contrasted with newly restored or modern structures symbolizing hope and renewal. The end of the Civil War came with the signing of the Taif Agreement, which restructured the government to ensure better representation among Lebanon's diverse religious communities. While challenges remain, the country has largely moved forward, embracing its identity as a nation of resilience and rebuilding. 7. Food and cuisine. If there's one universal language in Lebanon, it's food. Lebanese cuisine is famous worldwide, blending fresh ingredients, bold flavors, and Mediterranean influences with a unique Middle Eastern twist. The iconic meze is the heart of Lebanese dining, a spread of small, shareable dishes that reflect the country's culinary diversity. Classics like hummus, baba ganoush, tabouleh, and kibbeh are staples at any Lebanese table. But there's more to Lebanese food than meze. Manakish, often referred to as the Lebanese pizza, is a popular breakfast or snack, topped with za'atar, a blend of thyme, sesame seeds, and sumac, cheese, or minced meat. One cannot forget the national dish, kibbeh, minced meat mixed with cracked wheat and spices, served raw, baked, or fried. And for dessert, baklava, nefe, and mamoul offer a sweet taste of Lebanon's rich culinary tradition. Lebanon also excels in beverages. Its wine industry dates back thousands of years, with the Bekaa Valley being the heart of wine production. Wineries like Chateau Ksara and Chateau Moussar are internationally acclaimed for their robust red wines and crisp whites. And let's not overlook Arak, a traditional anise-flavored spirit often enjoyed with a splash of water, turning it milky white. 8. Art and culture. Lebanon's contributions to art and culture far surpass its size. It has produced world-famous figures like Khalil Gibran, the author of The Prophet, a book translated into over 100 languages and celebrated for its timeless wisdom. His birthplace in the town of Bashari is now a museum dedicated to his work, nestled in the picturesque mountains of northern Lebanon. Music and dance also hold a special place in Lebanese culture. Legendary singers like Fairuz have become symbols of national pride, her songs resonating with themes of love, nostalgia, and resilience. Traditional dabke dancing, often performed at weddings and celebrations, showcases the communal spirit of Lebanon. Beirut, in particular, is a hub for contemporary art, with numerous galleries, film festivals, and cultural events. The Beirut Art Fair, for instance, attracts artists and collectors from around the globe, while local filmmakers and designers are gaining recognition for their innovative approaches that blend tradition with modernity. 9. Natural wonders. Beyond its cultural treasures, Lebanon is home to breathtaking natural wonders. The famous Jada Grotto, a stunning network of limestone caves, is one of the most impressive geological sites in the world. The caves, discovered in the 19th century, feature incredible stalactites and stalagmites, some of the largest ever recorded. The Cedars of God, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stand as a symbol of Lebanon's natural beauty and historical legacy. These ancient trees, once used by Phoenicians to build ships and temples, are revered for their connection to the Bible and their enduring presence in Lebanon's national identity. Lebanon also offers pristine beaches along its Mediterranean coastline, attracting visitors who come to enjoy the crystal-clear waters and vibrant seaside towns. Batroun and Jbeil, Byblos, are particularly famous for their mix of history and beachside charm, making them perfect destinations for relaxation and exploration. 10. Challenges and resilience. While Lebanon's beauty and culture are undeniable, the country faces significant challenges. Political instability, economic crises, and the aftermath of the Beirut port explosion in 2020 have deeply affected the nation. The explosion, one of the largest non-nuclear explosions in history, devastated parts of Beirut, leaving thousands homeless and causing immense loss of life. Yet, even in the face of such adversity, the Lebanese people remain remarkably resilient. Grassroots initiatives, international aid, and the enduring spirit of community have played a pivotal role in recovery efforts. This resilience is reflected in the way life in Lebanon continues to thrive despite hardships, with people holding on to their traditions, celebrating their culture, and finding ways to rebuild. Thanks for watching.